was involved in this, and especially, of course, the president. This is a massive move, and one that is met with celebration, and one that is met with gratitude, and one that honestly shows that President Trump is moving in a transparent way that Joe Biden never moved.
Charlie Kirk. For those of you that don't know who Mr. Captain Kirk is,
they've summoned Earth's greatest champion, Captain Planet.
That's good old Charles over here. Looks like Charles got a little too big for his britches.
What you say, do you know better than the church fathers? Maybe you can educate me. Can you point to me a great power that endorsed same-sex marriage? Not cohabitation, but marriage.
Ancient Mesopotamia.
As marriage. As recognized.
As marriage that exists.
Recognized by this. How did that work out for them?
It worked out perfectly fine. It was an accepted norm of society.
Okay, I still think it's wrong.
Somebody wants to join the other side. One of our most loyal MAGAs. What do we call them anymore? Who are we? Wants to go ahead and just completely, utterly, and without any recognition from anyone else in the outside world, wants to talk about how transparent Trump is, how big of a move Trump's making by releasing this grand jury stuff and all that good stuff.
Man, this is some bullshit! Move this man!
Full of at times little East, and instead of assuming the worst, perhaps I want everyone to see things more clearly. And again, has President Trump not earned our trust at this time? That's what I was trying to say back on Monday, and maybe I said it a little imprecisely after a sleepless weekend and a high adrenaline event. What I was trying to get at is after the tariffs, after the Iran situation, after all the successes, President Donald Trump is worthy of our confidence. We should have a full confidence vote in President Donald Trump.
Is it crack? Is that what you smoke? Do you smoke crack?
That good stuff. And how what a monumental move, and how everyone on the Republican side and all the MAGA should be just gung-ho to see how transparent and honest our president is.
Field, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people.
Last night, President Donald Trump drops this massive news, and President Donald Trump has been alluding to that all week. I want the credible information out. You know, if it's credible, we should get it out. And the grand jury documentation largely is credible and should be received as such. And also, let's just be honest, everybody. We do not want what has happened this last week to slow down the momentum of this great administration. We're not going to let that happen on this program. This is very important, and the president deserves thanks. So for any of you in the audience that were a little uneasy, that were a little anxious, I think it's morally incumbent on you to say, thank you, President Trump. Thank you for stepping up and for doing this. Thank you, President Trump, for fulfilling what you said you were going to do, because he does deserve credit, and the entire White House administration deserves credit.
Nope.
Bull honker tonk, bull crap, monkey doodle, snicker butt, lazy. Dang it! I can't even come up with a good one. Listen, he sucks. Look at this.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with, look.
Joe Biden could have done this, and Joe Biden could have done that. Joe Biden couldn't find his way out of a paper bag. Couldn't find his way off the dang stage, bud. Come on, man. Keep it real. But now instead of saying, hey, you know what? Our president screwed up. He got caught in the corner and trying to dig his way out, but can't. No. We're going to say Biden didn't do this, didn't do that. Yeah, Biden sucked, man. He sucked. We all know that. Duh. on Trump over here and saying how Trump's doing so great because he's not.
And the president deserves thanks. So for any of you in the audience that were a little uneasy, that were a little anxious, I think it's morally incumbent on you to say, thank you, President Trump. Thank you for stepping up and for doing this.
Forget it. I'm done listening to him. Because we're not going to agree with Trump, and we shouldn't, because we should praise him, and we're not praising him enough right now? Are you absolutely kidding me? This reminds me of the other side that just gets brainwashed. I mean, this is a night and day difference. What I see from that guy is a night and day difference from what I've seen in prior years. I've lost all engagement with that dude. I keep looking down because now he doesn't even deserve to be up there now. He deserves to be right down at the bottom. I can't believe how people could just. I mean, I want to clean off my glasses. Like, how do you see that? How do you see that there's transparency, there's honesty, that the whole government is working so well on this Epstein deal? Yeah, you know what, Charlie? You're right. They were working well to cover it up, to put the wool over our eyes, to cut out not one, not two, but 3 minutes of a dang video, to tell us to work so hard to put together with nothing in it but the stuff we already knew, which was nothing. General public could have got it. I could have went down to the courthouse and got the documents. But instead, we got to listen to bozos that keep getting converted to the wrong side, which further lets me know, since this guy just hosted this whole big shindig, maybe he's got a little bit of that cash flow in there, and money talks, and the BS will talk even louder, if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. I don't like the purple. Anyways, I can't handle much more of this. I just wanted to share a little bit my counterpoints on this fool, which is he's wrong. And to tell everyone else, enjoy your day. Like, click, and share, baby, share. We're out.